Hi, Dolly friends. Welcome back to Maryland's Dollyland. I'm Marilyn. This is my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I am not going to go right now for the next 2 or 3 days by theme in order. I'm going to go by doll in order, meaning I'm trying to go in order somewhat to the dolls because last year was just horrible for me. And if you guys check out my videos, from last year, last fall and winter, I went over how I had to switch doctors and all that stuff, but I don't want to get into all that right now because now I'm doing a little bit better. But you know, I have so I'm starting with we're gonna start with Saturday Playdate Saturday from Patricia Dolly Dreams, and I have a beautiful box opening, and I got this I think around last December from uh, Dolly Diaries Mommies or Dolly Mommy Diaries. I'm sorry, I apologize if I'm saying her channel wrong because I absolutely love her. I watch her all the time, all her videos, and I just love her. She's awesome. She just got a beautiful baby. You got to go check her out and send her some YouTube love, guys, if you haven't already. But she's got a great channel. She even is doing her own dolls, her own artwork, painting, and she just loves dolls, and I just love her and her personality and all her gorgeous dolls. And she also likes robotic dolls too, and so do I. So yeah, I connect great with her. Uh, Dolly Mommy's Diaries, I believe. Again, I hope I'm saying it right, but I believe I am. Um, Maybe the first time I did. So I'm gonna do this box, and I am wearing a back brace, so if you see a little bit of it, I apologize. But I'm gonna put the camera down, and just so you guys can see more of the box, and not so much me right now. But bear with me, guys. I gotta get better situated here. Let's see how this is. Let's see. Yeah, that should do. Okay. This is a nice big box too. Um, all right, and I know on the side there's certificates and paperwork on the doll. So I'm just gonna cut along the tape. And this came from the UK, England, guys. Yeah. So it's exciting when you get dolls from another country. And then I'm gonna do another box opening, and we're gonna do whatever you want Monday. I think I'm gonna swindle it all tonight, okay? But tomorrow I have a surprise video, and tomorrow I have a very special box opening from Little Ohana Dolls Nursery, and I have a very huge, gorgeous box opening from Kitty at Kitty's Dolls and Collectibles. And that's the order we're going to go in because that's the order somewhat of how I got the dolls. I apologize, guys. I just, wasn't well last year. And I saw uh, Binky and Banky's nursery, her show today. She was airing Toddler Tuesday, and she said it right on. Once you're on the system where you're doing videos, it comes easy. You're in a routine. You're banging out videos, having fun, playing with your dolls, sharing on YouTube. But when you fall off of that, it's hard to get back on track. It's a little bit rough. But I mean, you know, listen, I'm gonna say something, but I mean, I'm 53 and a half years old. I'm going to be 54, guys, in 2 months from now. And I'm not old, I'm young. I'm like 12 and 16 years old in my mind and at heart, deep down inside, when it comes to after responsibility time, when that time is all cleared up, you know. But like, I mean, I still get my menstrual cycle every month. And no, I'm still not in premenopause. No, not at all. And, you know, it, it's actually a rare situation. I read on Google, I did some research. I'm just getting the envelope on the side, guys. Bear with me because I don't want to forget that the paperwork that's going to be very important here. I apologize. All right, I did get that. I'm going to put that up here for now. But I mean, so I'm glad I have it. It's actually a good thing, even though I'm a rare, they said it's rare for a woman my age to still have that, friendly visitor come monthly. And, but it's actually a good thing health wise. And I'm fine with it. Hey, I can give it to me 10, 15 more years. It's fine with me. But the problem is it's murder on my spine because everything is in that lower area of the body and everything's connected in the lower area, where the lower spine is, and my ovaries and all that stuff. And it's just like the pain is a death sentence. And it starts 2 weeks before the whole thing arrives, and the cravings are horrible. And it's not like when I was younger. The pain is a death sentence. So I may, sometimes I'm gonna lose a week or two, guys. And if you guys like that I do makeup videos, let me know. If anyone does not like it, and just for whatever reason, I think most of you do like it, but if anyone does not like it, you know, respectfully, politely, let me know in the comments. I just don't deal with rude comments. I don't deal with no bullying. I just, delete and block permanently if I see anything like that. I just don't deal with that. I don't have time. I don't have time for BS at all in my life. I really don't. I'm very busy. I'm a very busy person. I have a lot going on, so, I only deal with respectable, polite and kind comments. But, let me know. But I don't think any men are watching this, or, my video. It's pretty much all ladies. But if any men are, I expect them to be mature and open minded because we're all adults here. And, it really is hard that it's very difficult to get it at 53 and a half years old monthly. And the pressure and pain it puts on my spinal injury is horrific. It's awful. But, I deal with it the best I can. And I rather have it and suck it up and go through all that because it's actually a healthy thing. And it does state it all on Google, or my doctors told me. So, that's another problem I've been going through for 10 and 15 years with my situation. I'm just going to put all the picture and paperwork and everything up there. And let's see, guys. I hope this is like a good view. Oh, and I see. Wow, this looks like a big doll. Um, so I'm trying very hard to catch up. If I can catch up a little bit, which I'm, trying as best as I can, guys. I am with all my health issues and everything. But you know, once I'm a little more caught up, with everything. I think that'll make it easier for me because I love doing videos. I love coming on. I love YouTube. Okay, what do we have here? I'm going to open this first. This pretty pink polka dot bag. Oh, how cute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute here. Okay, this is cool. It could be it's a keychain and it's a doll head. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my God. It could even be a Christmas ornament. And look, I may use it as a Christmas ornament. I think I'm going to. But look how awesome this is. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, so we have some. Oh, how cute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at these little. Oh my God. These like pink. They're like called slipper shoes. Aren't these lovely, guys? Look how lovely they are. Okay. So we probably have a little bit of a smaller doll in here. Now, I'm not sure if this is a bow or like a wraparound, but it has I love these mushrooms. Let me undo this. Let's see what we got here. It could be a hair bow. You know what? I think it's like a hair bow, but you got to put it in the tie, and I took it out. But it's very pretty and cute. I love mushrooms. And let's see, we got a little top with a flamingo. How adorable! Oh my goodness. And what else do we got? Little underpants. These are so cute. Oh my God. These are really adorable. Okay, dolly under panties. And oh, look at this little dress. Oh, how cute. Look at that, guys. Very cute. I'm going to have a lot of fun this winter with all my dollies. I have to organize, though, all their clothes because at one point, when I first started 3 years ago, all my dolls shared the outfits. Now, some of them share, but some of them are certain sizes. Like, I got to rearrange everything. And it'll be a good winter project for me to do. I like doing house projects, you know, especially in the cold winter and the hot humidity in the summer. Because, I find that I'm not running out much. Now, these are little earrings. Oh, these are very cute. And they're for the doll, I think. They could be for me too, but I'm going to think for the doll. They look like little, like orange and yellow flowers. Can you guys see that? Look how beautiful they are. So I'm going to put all this for now back in this bag. I didn't mean to put the bag here. Okay, so that's just, so we have right now, yeah, two dollies. So the clothes go for this one. I have a note in here. Wait a minute, guys. I'm going to read the note because this is important. She put a note. Be careful with her fragile and crown. Okay, so she's hair repaired. All right, gentle brush. It's important to know these things. I'm glad she informed me of that. That's always good to know. But God, she's like a Christmas doll. To me, she reminds me of a Christmas doll. And her hair looks pretty. She's a strawberry blonde. Yeah, she's definitely strawberry blonde. Let's see. See, look. She has this like Christmas. To me, this is a Christmas outfit. I gotta fix her pony back here, but I'll do that later. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not, is she, I don't know if she's an AG doll, but I'm gonna open the paperwork after I get out the dolls. But look at her. Look how pretty she is. She's got like her headband so the helmet stays. Let me fix this. Okay. But she reminds me of like a soldier, a woman soldier for Christmas in this outfit. But I have the other outfits I can put her in. Oh, she's beautiful and I love her. Okay, so let me put her here. I'm just going to be careful because she's fragile. Okay. And let's see, what do we have here? My best friend, Molly. Okay, toddler, 24 inches. So now, and I'm going to save the notes. So now, that would be this beautiful dolly here. And look at, oh my God, do I love this. Look at this. It's a purse for the doll. Look how cool, look how, and it opens. Yeah, it has a zipper. Okay. Oh my God. And this is totally cool. Love it. Okay, so, and I see another, more pretty shoes in here and more earrings. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, so we have more earrings. I feel they could be for me or the doll, the earrings. And I see another shoe. That probably would go to this dolly here. All right. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, I just want to be careful with how I pull this off of her. Oh my God, guys. Oh, oh my God. Look how beautiful this doll is. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Okay, she has her hair well protected in nets. And you know, guys, when I'm not playing with my dolls, the ones that have long hair and all kinds of hair and everything, you know, I put the nets on the hair. I have to tighten the bow here. Wait a minute. But she's just this beautiful blonde, gorgeous toddler. Wait a minute, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Look at her. You know, she needs a little bit of condition in her hair. And I like Shay. I know it's good for doll's hair, you know, and I'll mess with that. But the color is just, her hair is beautiful. And look, she's got her green Christmas dress on. She's a reborn. There's her bum, but she's nicely weighted. I mean, I probably could weight her a tad bit more, but she's a gorgeous toddler. I love her blue eyes. Look at those pretty blue eyes. Oh my God, she's so pretty. You know what? I was talking to her like a month or two ago, and I asked Rebecca, Rebecca Cloud Kids. She has a Bleeth doll. I don't have yet, not yet, guys. Of course, eventually I'm going to get some of those too. I'll buy some of those eventually. But because I love those Bleeth dolls. And I may not end up with a big collection, but I like one or two or three, something like that. Eventually I'll purchase them. But I she has a little Bleeth doll named Turquoise, and I knew about her box opening, and I apologize. It took me so long, guys, but I'm gonna catch up with all my box openings in the next week and it could take 2 weeks, but I'm gonna do my very best. And I'm gonna name her. And I asked Rebecca, can I name one of my reborns, lifelike dolls, Turquoise, after her Bleeth doll named Turquoise? She did say yes. And I'm gonna name her Turquoise. Okay? And I'm thinking of a middle name right now because she's just heavenly. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Here, let me just fix her little dress a little bit. I love this green Christmas dress. And I also use the green dresses, not just, on all my babies, also for St. Patty's Day, kill two birds in one stone. But I'm going to name her. So, first name definitely Turquoise. And Turquoise Maggie. Turquoise Maggie. That's her name. Turquoise Maggie. Okay? I love her. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. And let's see, I'm going to name this beautiful dolly over here. I just want to, this beautiful girl. She's just beautiful. Look at her. Gorgeous. I'm going to name her, I'm trying to think. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to name her, Tracy. Tracy Monica. That's going to be her name, Tracy Monica. So we have Turquoise Maggie and Tracy Monica. So I'm just going to put them back here for now. You know, Off camera, I'm going to, you know, put them in the nursery and figure out what shelf and everything and organize that. But gorgeous dolls. I just want to see what we have with the paperwork, guys. I know there's information certificates because my lovely friend at Dolly Mommy Diaries, didn't inform me of that, you know. So I'm not sure what this. All right, I'm not sure if this is just. Okay, I think this paper is just the transfer from one country to another. But I'm going to ask my beautiful Dolly sis that when I speak to her. So we'll just put that there for now. And then what do we have here? Here's some like paperwork on the dolls. Because I save everything on the dolls. Any paper, any birth certificate, everything. Because I look at it this way. Guys. All right, I'll have to ask my Dolly sis. But, guys, like, I look at it this way. God forbid someday in the future, like, I'm going to say when I'm 102 years old or something, like, yeah, I want to live that long. As long as I can do for myself, and I always have my independency, like, I would never want to live in no home or nothing like that, me personally. Like in elderly years, you know what I mean? But you know, I just when it's my time later on down the road to go, I have something for my real children. They can make, value off all my dog collections. I mean, all of the collection. And God knows how many more I'll have by then. But because I've been collecting, oh my gosh, it's over 30 years now. I think we're on 33 years, just in general, just with different types of dolls. But yeah, but I will never get rid of a doll again. I don't care. I'll buy wall shelves. I'll move and get like a 3 bedroom house or 4 bedroom, like whatever. I'm never selling a doll again. I'll have wall to wall shelves, whatever. Because I did get rid of dolls when I was in my 30s that I just still regret. And some of them I could get back on eBay. Some I know I'll never get again, like the Cabbage Patches I used to have. But thank you, Dolly Sis from Dolly Dolly Mommy Diaries. Two gorgeous dolls. I'm absolutely thrilled and very honored and flattered. She sent me these beautiful, beautiful dolls, and she's just a great person. Please go show her some YouTube love, guys. If you haven't, go subscribe to her. And yeah, so we're gonna be right back, guys. I got another box opening tonight. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll be right back with one more. God bless you. Bye bye.